What's going on? It was 9:09 when I came on here. I know that's right. I know that's right. So today is what? Independence Day? This is the day of my aunt's birthday. You know, the one that passed away. The one I was talking about. You know, yeah, you know. And then I was looking at my candle. Look at this. That look like frost or something. I don't know what that is. It's not even cold in my room, so I don't know where that come from. My candle, it's like frost at the bottom. So, you know. Ooh. So I came on here at 9:09. Rest in paradise, Aunt Lorraine, Lorraine West, rest in paradise. And anybody come on here talking that bullshit, man, listen here. I'm telling you, I am telling you, all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna report your ass because you're not gonna come on here on my aunt's special day talk no shit to me when you know you was behind the shit. It would not be good for you. Step off. I'm telling you right now, step the fuck off. When I know who got something to do with it, with my aunt passing away, you better step the fuck off. And her passing away day, well, her birthday ain't even right on her obituary. So we know who's behind this. Her date of her birth is not even correct on her obituary. So somebody purposely did that. Somebody purposely put the wrong birth date on her shit. This that insurance fraud, stealing from people. This is what this coming to. This is the insurance fraud scheme. Because her birthday ain't even the right birthday. Her birthday is today, 11/11/2025. How old she would have been, Mom? I think 70, 79, 77. Yeah. 78. Well, today she would have been 78. So it's talking about the year 78 also. Child, if I was y'all, I wouldn't even go there today. If I was you, bitch, I would say one word, bitch. If I was you, I'll start calling out all y'all names. Even some of these tarot readers. Don't go there with me today. I'm going to do my reading, and I'm going to get the fuck up off of here. You don't want to go there with me today. Y'all witches, y'all dark witches and y'all warlocks, y'all living large now, ain't you? You're living large now off my aunt, right? You did a life insurance scam, bitch. Don't think I don't fucking know. You did a life insurance scam off my aunt. Her date of birth ain't even correct on that obituary. I can show you that shit. So since you couldn't underlie me and you couldn't defame my character, y'all was doing this for years, trying to underlie me for years. Since you couldn't get me, you went to my family member. That's what you did. Because you was trying to claim a life insurance. You was trying to claim life insurance on me. You took a life insurance shit out on me. Y'all couldn't do it. So you went to the next best thing, which is my family member. And now y'all think y'all gonna live large off my aunt, right? Okay. Well, she spoke last night. This shit is done. You are frozen, bitch. In time. You don't think I know what's going on. Because this is the type of shit the bitch do. She messed up the birthday to get the birthday wrong. They got insurance people that work for them that's crooked as fuck. They got funeral homes working for them that's crooked as fuck. Let me put this fan on because it's about to get heated. And tarot readers can come on here all day and talk shit to cover your shit up. That's not covering your shit up, bitch. Oh, another thing. They got people, tarot readers, faking like they officers. They're not real officers. These are tarot readers that's putting on suits, acting like they officers. They're not real officers. I seen that too. They're not real officers. These are tarot readers. So you got a tarot reader stalking the fuck out you, acting like an officer, and they're not really an officer. I peeped that too. And see, they're gonna talk shit. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm gonna pay attention to y'all because y'all the main one doing the shit. You keep bringing up me because the plan for me, the plot didn't work for me. So you went for my aunt. So, okay, and you mad because I'm gonna show all the evidence. You know I got all the evidence on that shit. Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't want me to leave. They didn't want me to leave from down here. I told you, soon as I said I'm going up north to get my aunt, that's when they stole my car. My aunt got sick around July. Soon as I said I'm going up there to pick her up, take her out the hospital, because she was getting worse, she wasn't getting no better, that's when they snatched my car up. And they got a terror reader acting like she was a police officer. I don't even want to mention the bitch name. That's why she's talking so much shit about me. Bitch, you don't even know me, ho. You don't even fucking know me. You don't fucking know me. You don't know nothing about me, but you've been following me. This is the same one I caught a year ago, following me, stalking me. Okay? So these faking life insurance scams is going to get found out. And if you think you're not, this whole plot y'all had against me, even some tarot readers that I know, and y'all think that shit is cute, huh? 2222, as I say that. But my aunt said, be calm, because she about to get her justice. The wind was blowing hard yesterday. I mean, shit was just tossing and turning yesterday. That's how I know my aunt was talking. My aunt was letting me know, don't worry about it. I got you. Y'all fuck with a royal bloodline. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. You probably do know that by now. But you'll see in a minute. You ain't getting away with shit. This is going to be the last life insurance scam you do in your whole entire life. Y'all about to get rocked. And y'all witches come together, do this big ass. Y'all think y'all real big with this shit, right? Okay. It's a bunch of dark witches on Terrorland, man. And people keep trying to warn y'all and tell y'all about these dark witches. And every time if they're not guilty, ask yourself this question: why all of a sudden they start talking shit about you? You're not even bothering these people. You're not on their channel. You're not stalking them. They're stalking you. Every time you mention they stalking you, you'll have one person, or they'll all get together, like have a meeting. They'll start messaging each other in group chats, calling each other, you know. Okay, you need to stop her from talking. This is getting, we don't need her to know and shit like that. I know what you did. If you know I'm a high priestess, you know I know what you did, right? Y'all went all the way up north to bother my aunt. Got you, bitch. Y'all see her on my shorts. That was a sweet. She was so sweet, kind-hearted. But these witches don't give a fuck. They dark. I'm a sweet, kind-hearted person until you get it fucked up. Okay? But you know what? Y'all is dirty. Y'all is dirty. And they think they ain't gonna get a kickback. It was some warlocks. It was some men involved with it too. It was some warlocks. It was some witches. That's on Terrorland. Some of them on Terrorland. But they had people in your community to help them. Like move close to you in your community, to help them get close to you, to watch you, to keep you watched 24 hours, 7 days a week. They was doing this. Or a practitioner to do magic on you. They had to get close to do magic on you, to try to take you out. But that shit ain't work, did it? And the people don't live here no more. All of a sudden they scrammed after my aunt left. All of a sudden they got ghosts after my aunt left. After my aunt passed away, they left. They were specifically sent here to watch me 24 hours, 7 days a week, to follow me. Okay. Got you. Don't worry about it. And still stalking me, following me. What are you following me for? Didn't you get what you wanted? Fuck is you following me for? Didn't you get what you wanted? Trust me, you don't want to ride up on me. Trust me, you don't. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't scared of no gang member. I ain't scared of none of y'all motherfuckers. A bitch or a nigga. Trust me, you don't want to ride up on me. I grew up in the slums. I keep telling you that in Philly. It's rough. Okay? I ain't gonna even, my aunt just said, don't even get up. I got you. My aunt said, so let's get into this reading, y'all. My aunt said, I got you. These motherfuckers think they real slick. If you notice, some of these tarot readers, they started moving in new homes. They got new cars, shit like that. Pay attention to that shit. When you hear somebody say they was behind somebody passing away, pay attention to how now all of a sudden they upgrading. They getting new clothes, new cars, all of a sudden, men or women. Pay attention to that shit. Yeah, bitch, I got you. My aunt got you too. That one was blowing hard as fuck yesterday. Yeah, they got insurance. They be getting life insurance on people. They don't even know. How you gonna live off my aunt? My aunt don't even know you. My aunt never met none of y'all a day in her fucking life because she was like me, you know, and y'all went bother her. She a lonesome. She don't like being around nobody. She don't hang with nobody. She don't even like nobody in her house. Hello, she don't like nobody in her house. She don't like being around nobody. For the simple fact, somebody put a Mickey in her drink a long time ago, but she was still in her right mind. She made it through that shit. That was like in the 70s. But y'all could not leave her at peace. She already went through enough over jealousy, and you came and fuck with her fucking peace. She could, well, she was like 77. Man, you know what? I keep getting Muslims. Somebody is a Muslim. I keep getting Muslims. Islam, Muslim. That's what, when I took my shower, some said a Muslim. So there's some Muslims involved with this shit too. It's some Muslims involved with this shit too. Okay. It's some Muslims involved with this shit. Yup. And they about to get your shit rocked too. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what religion. Divine don't go by religion. He go by your heart. You can put religion in front of your religion all you want to. Like, oh yeah, I'm this. But it's all about your heart. You evil and wicked like that? Okay. Let's get into this read, y'all. That one was blowing fuck hard yesterday. It was like I was like, what the, a tornado coming through this bitch? Shit was just tossing and turning, and I'm like, that's my aunt. I was like, that's my aunt right there. Bye. Bye. Did I ask you to come on here? Bye. See you. We don't care. Bitch, you ain't gotta subscribe. What is you coming on here talking shit for? Yeah, every time I'm talking that good shit or I'm talking some real shit, y'all always come on here and try to distractions. Y'all come on here and talk shit to do distraction. Keep doing it. The more shit you try to distract me from, the more evidence I'm going to bring up on your ass. Okay? The more evidence I'm going to bring up on your ass. Crooked government officials, too. You got some crooked government officials. That's why your ass ain't getting paid. Now, right after that, now your ass ain't getting paid. See how karma works? Stop fucking with royal bloodlines, bitch. And then you want to say you part of the Illuminati. Oh, well. The all-seeing eye. Oh, well. I see all these motherfuckers. Let's get into this reading because I ain't got time to be talking about these motherfuckers. Y'all know what I do. I smoke my cig first. No, that's cocoa butter, boo-boo. And you can get the fuck off of here, too. Let me report you so I can get a trail. Report. Let me report you so I can get a trail of this harassment, bullying, harassing because y'all behind some of this shit. Y'all behind a lot of this shit. The ones that's coming on here harassing me. Yep. Yep. Let me get a paper trail. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. You're not going to keep harassing me, bitch. Because you didn't you get what you want? Didn't y'all get what y'all wanted? Didn't y'all get that life insurance? Didn't you get it? So why you bothering me? Why you bothering me? Didn't y'all get that life insurance claim, bitch? So why you keep fucking bothering me? That's what I want to know. Why the fuck? Yeah, promotes terrorism, bitch. That's what I got you on. Yeah, just like that. Terrorism, bitch. Every time you come on here, I'm gonna report terrorism on your ass. Cause you is a terrorizer. You terrorize people's lives for no reason, people that don't even know you. So every time you come on here with that bullshit, I'm gonna report terrorism. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. I'm gonna report terrorism on your ass. I'm not playing with none of y'all no more, man. Thank you, Frank. Frank Lucas. And the longer you keep talking shit too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The longer you keep, I'm gonna be on here longer. The longer you talk shit. So we got the masculines and we got the feminines. Okay. All right. Let's see what it's saying about the feminines. Ladies first. You already know that. Child. Every time they come on here and distract me, I'm gonna report terrorism on your ass. Washed away, tends to disappear, swept in emotions, fleeting to fear quick. So somebody could have, hi, Kate. Somebody could have, you could have washed somebody away, or you just maybe, like I said yesterday, don't have feelings for this person because they disappeared on you. Tends to disappear, you know, ghosting, disappearing acts. You ever see that movie, Disappearing Acts? But he was disappearing for a good thing. He was disappearing to get his GED. He was just, you know, because he wanted to marry her. And, you know, that was, what's his name? God, how do I forget his name? It's not Denzel Washington, it's the other one. Wesley Snipes. When he disappeared, that movie Disappearing Acts, he disappeared to go get his GED and shit like that to make his life better. Because he wanted to make his life better for the woman that he met. You know what I'm saying? This person was just washed away. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? This person just was washed away. Like I said, washed away. They moved to calmer waters, or you move this person exploring, looking for adventure, likes risk, travel, kinks, exciting, flighty fun. So that's what they did. They, you know, got washed away to shore. Okay. They went in. They went and started exploring. Looking for adventure, like risk, likes to take risks, you know. Meaning, take risks like not using condoms, just go out there, have a flighty, you know, festive fun with any and everybody. And I'm tired of talking about this. I'm really tired of talking about these people, man. I like ascended so much. I'm just like they're like washed up, washed away. It's like exciting, flighty fun. Anybody that was exciting because, you know, to you, that you was washed away. As I said, like yesterday, expiration date. Everybody has an expiration date with this person. When it gets too boring, you know, they got to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Playful. Looking for a good time, lighten up and enjoy flirty, carefree teasing. And this is you. You probably just got intuition. You know, you have a lot of intuition. There's the black cat right there. That just reminds me of the Queen of Wands. Very feisty, free-spirited. You like to have fun. But they said you, like I said, you was washed up. But you flirty, you carefree, you like to tease or whatever. But this person just like to explore. Or that's you. You like to explore a lot. You like to be exciting. You like to go out. You like to have fun. You like to meet new people. They could have said that you was flighty. They could have said that you was doing disappearing acts or exploring out there elsewhere. But you just an adventurer. You just playful. You know what I'm saying? Like a cat, kitty cat, right? You know. Well, you know, you probably do wear long nails. I was gonna get my nails like long, but I can't work with those. I can't open my can of soda if I get a can of soda, or I can't go to the ATM and pull money out, my card out. I'd rather use up one of those other machines. Because I be calling other people like, can you take that out for me, please? But yeah, washed away, explorate. So this is your energy I'm getting. Because I'm seeing the moon, like the moon goddesses. You the goddess of magic. You make things happen. You know, you use your wisdom. You know, exploration. Looking for adventure. Head up on the highway. Hit up for whatever that song is. Hit up on the highway. Looking for adventure. Okay. Whatever comes my way. So exploration. This is your energy. Playful. And when you do go exploring, you just like, they might be saying you flighty. You flirty. You flirtatious. You probably like, that's just your nature. You like to get to know people. You probably like to hug people. Hi. You like to hug people and things like that. Loving. Needs lots of affection. Let love lead the way. Devoted, caring, passionate. So that's your energy. You just loving, you know, compassionate. And some people don't understand that. They'll take it as you flirting. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be up in the castle somewhere. Hidden away in the damn castle somewhere. Keeping your goddess, intuition, hidden knowledge, you know, hidden in a castle somewhere. You're not supposed to be out there exploring. Okay? You know, being caring and loving to people. Washed away. Tends to disappear, swept up in emotions, fleeting, affair, quick. So that's probably why, you know, you have a lot of these fleeting affairs. It'd be quick, like quick relationships. Some of y'all probably been in a long-lasting relationship. Some of them probably was fleeting affair because they think you're supposed to be locked away in the castle, hidden. They know you magical, you know. Maybe somebody just want to keep you, you know, they know you're a moon goddess. They know you're very feisty, you fun, you free-spirited. But, you know, when it get to that point where as though you have to tell somebody off, you probably do that. Somebody, when I'm getting washed away, somebody wanted to keep you hidden. They want to keep your appearance, everything hidden. Even though you're an empath, you're playful like a kitty, you know what I'm saying? You purr and shit like that. Somebody was like, I'm going to keep you hidden while I go out there and fucking explore. You know what I'm saying? And you probably had intuition about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're very intuitive. You're a moon goddess. You know what I'm talking about. Goddess of magic with the K at the end. You manifest a lot. You know, something about the moon cycles or something like that. You start manifesting, loving, and you're an empath. So somebody, porch. That, right? Somebody wanted to keep you washed away, like locked away. It says washed away, but they wanted to wash this energy from you. Like nobody could see this energy. They didn't want nobody to see. What the hell, flirty, carefree teaser? They didn't want them to see this in you. Like purr, like attraction. You know, you have that spark, exploration. They didn't want you out there exploring. They wanted you to be, you know, in your playful energy in a castle somewhere. Even though you're an empath. Like, what the? I'm about to go off. What is this? What is this? What was that? How Chi Wa? What's that? This a Chinese? Ah Chi Wa. Why did I just hear Ah Chi Wa? So you could have went to China before. You could have been thinking about going to China before because I heard Ah Chi Wa. I don't even speak Chinese. Ah Chi Wa. I don't know. But, and this looks like a Chinese lady right on top of here. Look. So something about Japan, Buddhism, something like that. So they wanted to keep this hidden. Ladies. Hidden. Only they could see you. You know what I'm saying? They knew who you was. That's a hermit. Like, you know how the man be holding the light. So they knew you was the light. So they wanted to keep you, that light, hidden. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, man. Somebody wanted to keep this mystery. Like, keep you as a mystery. That's what I'm getting. Mysterious. You're very mysterious. Your energy is very mysterious. So they thought that you need to be hidden. This mysterious energy. They could have called you a witch, you know, but you're an empath. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a witch, you're a good witch. Like when I worked at, I told y'all, when I worked at Molly Maids, I went way out like it was like way out. It was kind of scary because I was like, why are they sending us way out here? Hello, why is they sending us way out here? And when we went to the lady house, all she had in her house was, are you a good witch or a bad witch? On her cups, on her mugs, on her coffee cups, all that. This is crazy what I'm picking up, ladies. So if you wonder why some of your why you always get left in the house, or why some of your relationships was flighty, it was fun for a while and affair and it was quick, and they went out exploring elsewhere and then come back and forth, is because you're mysterious. They wanted to keep this energy all to themselves. They wanted to go out there and explore and keep you, because you're mysterious. Maybe people was, calling you a witch or something, receptive, open to getting together, willing to trust to get interested, respond. And then they go. Open to get together again. Hopefully you'll be able to get together again after they, disappeared on you. But they're out there. They out there calling you a witch with everybody else because you so a mysterious, magical being, or whatever things used to happen for you. Maybe a lot of things used to happen good. A lot of good things. You're like, no. People don't believe in miracles like in the Bible days. Like if shit happened for you, if you ask for it, you get it. They're like, no, you got to be doing some type of magic. They probably was out there telling everybody, or people probably was telling them, or they family members or whoever's like, that person is very mysterious. It's something about them. But, when you say something about them, it always be bad. It can't be good. You get what I'm saying? It's always bad. Something dark. They always say a black cat is, dark and bad. But actually, it's a spiritual animal. It goes all the way back to ancient Kemet. Most people used to use black cats, in their house. That would be a Kemet energy, Basset energy. They mostly use these cats to tell us bad spirits around. That's why they'll tell you black cats is bad. So if you own a black cat, you probably own the black cat. Couple of them. They probably was like, oh, they're a witch. Especially when you manifest. Exploring. They didn't want you out here exploring. So maybe they was a little bit embarrassed of what people were saying about you or some shit. What the fuck that got to do with you? They probably never came back and told you. So they wanted to keep you hidden until they come back. And then hopefully you be receptive for them to come back. I gotta turn that heater on, y'all. It's getting cold outside. This is crazy. Interested, respond. So they hope you be still interested and you respond to them. Okay, y'all. Hey, ladies. Why is it that niggas can do is wrong? Side'll keep holding on. Seems to have the strength to leave. He got to go. He got to go. Hey, ladies. Let me give you A, B, and C how a grown man should act, or if y'all go that route, grown woman should act towards you. Okay? Oh, they're going nuts outside. They over here too, Kate. They're talking. Those are souls. They're talking to you. They just listen. Just like really in tune to them. I mean, you got to meditate for a little bit. Close your eyes. They're giving messages. But listen here. Let's give you insight, masculines, of how you should communicate when this is going on. If you got somebody very mysterious, you can't figure them out. Okay, you always hear mysterious. When you hear that word mysterious, is why is always dark? Why? I just want to know that. Why is it always dark when you hear that person is very mysterious? It can't be nothing good. If they're mysterious. That's crazy. They're different. Something's different. Or y'all would say something's off about them. But when you're with them, they're caring, they loving, whatever. And they manifest. they manifest. Like if they speak it, and I keep telling you, it's about their heart, light as a feather. When they speak it, they receive it. It's receptive. Whatever they ask for is receptive. It's somebody putting out a glass of water. I keep telling y'all this. You know, that's a portal. For those who don't know, okay, this is the way you talk to somebody. Hey, my family is saying you're very mysterious, or you can come just right out and ask them, are you a witch? You just don't disappear because of what people said. You ain't do no research on that person. You ain't really like get into the details. You didn't go deep with that person. You just automatically said they're dark because they said mysterious. Mysterious like a black cat. Y'all, so y'all mysterious like a black cat, man, but you're an empath and you receptive. You get what I'm saying? Open to getting together, willing to trust again. You don't hold grudges. You know, you don't keep grudges for long. You just go out there, you live your life. You're playful, you're flirty. They might say that, you got that feminine energy, you know, divine feminine energy. Like, I don't know what they want you to be like this. I mean, so when you got that feminine energy, which is a, you know, cat, basically, a purring ass cat, you too mysterious, especially when you're a black cat, you know, when you're a high priestess. When you're a high priestess, it's too mysterious. But I just be wondering why they just, instead of disappearing, why they just don't come communicate with you. Maybe they get scared of you, what people saying or something like that. People be telling them, get away from them. Get away from them. No, Kate is good. Baby in the microwave. What is you? Child, Derek Jeter, Terrorizer. Didn't I just say? Okay, I done told you. I done told you. I done told you. I done told you. Promotes terrorism. There you go. Bye. Bye. I told you I'm gonna get your ass in trouble. Y'all come on here and do that dumb ass shit. Talking about baby in the microwave. Terrorism. Bye-bye. When you get reported, you go to jail for that, then that's you. Cosby, come to your door, bitch. Yeah, so it's something about you being for like 6 years now, almost 6 years, playful. It's something about your divine feminine energy. That's what it is. Mysterious. You too mysterious. They can't figure you out. You do things differently. You move differently. You explore differently. You could be the type of person like to take walks in nature, shit like that, sit in nature, meditate. So they take that as a witch. Child, when do meditation blend in with being a witch? Child, these people crazy, man. So that's why I'm telling you. So I'm going to put this down here because I'm going to do a reading on it. That's why they try to keep you, you know, locked up, you know, in a fucking home, in your house. You know what I'm saying? Because what people are saying, they don't have their own mind. That's crazy. There you go. They're the lighthouse. But you the light. You don't want people to show people the way, especially if you're a high priestess. You could be just a high priestess. You know what I'm saying? You could be a high priestess. That's why you're mysterious. You're secretive. Mysterious is like a high priestess. You hold hidden knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You see shit. When you see shit, you're a witch. Okay? You see a lot of shit. You see it's something about them. You got intuition about them, people around them, the aura, or something like you see people auras. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you meditate. If you're a good meditator, you able to astral travel, you able to see shit, and you got hidden knowledge about a lot of shit. That's why that moon and back of you feminine. Yeah. Them motherfuckers gonna be like, oh yeah, they need to be hidden. They need to be hidden in the house. You know, they too mysterious. I need to lock them away and keep them for myself. Child, what the fuck is this shit? And I get to disappear and come back when I want to. Like, this is some weird ass shit right here, man. Like, they can tell you have, because I've been there before. Like, I was there before when somebody, they was barbecuing, right? I get this all the time. It was like a bunch of girls, you know, I don't know them. And it was a bunch of my ex and some of his friends. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting on the steps and I'm just watching everybody because I'm an observer, like an owl. And then this girl just came up to me and said, you spiritual, aren't you? I said, yeah, where'd that come from? I just know. You see what I'm saying? Because you're just sitting there like a black cat. I get that all the time. I could just be sitting there quiet and somebody just come up, you spiritual, aren't you? You know? Y'all probably got that a lot. Yeah, y'all got that a lot, probably. You just be sitting there observing, just minding your business, watching everybody, you know, drinks, you smoke, do whatever they do, and you're not bothering nobody. Then somebody just come out the blue and say, you spiritual, aren't you? I'm like, yep. How they know that? Because they spiritual too. Thank you. Yes, 34 people in here. Tell them. Ooh, it's 34. It's only 22 likes over here. So you don't like what I'm saying? Y'all know this shoe's for men too. It could be a lot of people call you, maybe behind your back called you a warlock. That's why a lot of people, you don't understand it. You too mysterious. You're a high priest. You don't know yet, but a lot of people on the outside see that shit. They see that damn light. You get what I'm saying? And then you got to defend yourself. You went through like defending yourself. I'm not no witch. I'm not no warlock. I'm not no, what are you talking about? When shit happen, you know, like when shit happen, like people know when they come for you spiritually or they come for you physically, something happens. That's a witch. That's the first thing they say. That's a witch. Like you went back, like you know who's hidden, your hidden enemies attacking you. And so when something bad happened to her, that's the first thing that I've been doing. I'm trying to tell you. They're like, get away from her. She's a witch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just put it this way. Yeshua's mysterious. If you came for Yeshua, what will happen? So what's the difference between you and them? You don't even got to touch them. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to touch them. So you just anointed. They don't even look at it like that, like the olive branch. You know, when they say the oil of our people, you like covered in that shit. Okay? The olive oil, you covered in that bitch. You are the olive branch. So, I mean, you attack somebody, you know, it'll be the same like you attacking Yeshua. They're anointed. You just can't go around attacking people. See what I'm saying? The royal priesthood, the chosen generation, you just can't go around attacking royal priesthoods, royal bloodlines, especially if they belong to this bloodline. They tight with this bloodline. You just can't go attacking motherfuckers. They don't understand that, but they'll just say that you're a witch. So, ain't it the same thing they said about Yeshua? He was a wizard. He was going around performing witchcraft. Think about it. Every time somebody come along that's mysterious and it's something they don't understand or somebody don't understand, you're a witch. That's the first bad thing. They got to think of something bad. Or they can't just say, you know what, I ain't fucking with that person. You know, that person looks spiritual. That person look like they're not supposed to be touched. Something telling me not to touch that person. They're anointed. They would never say anointed. They would say some bad shit. They always do this shit. Because they brainwashed. They brainwashed it, you know, to think black cats is bad. Anything black is bad. You wear black. Oh, they must be up to no good. And if you wear all black, you must be up to no good. You must be stalking us, creeping around. You about to rob a place. You see what I'm saying? This shit crazy as hell. Give me some more for the ladies. Hey ladies, why is it that niggas be doing us wrong? He got to go, he got to go. Back in the Garden of Eden, the apple. Tempted, hard to resist others, mostly about the passion, secrets, desire, allure. So they want to come back to the apple though. They want to come back and take you so desiring. They talk all that shit. But they want to keep you hidden in the fucking castle. They want to keep this all to themselves. They want to keep this apple all to themselves. They want to bite it though. You know what I'm saying? Hard to resist others. Mostly about passion, secrets, desires, allure. That's why they always try to keep you in the damn house. You're alluring. You like a kitty cat, purring. You know what I'm saying? That kitty cat got to stay in, the castle, hidden. I'm the only one that can go out there and explore. Not only that, they're very mysterious and they're very loving and they're very caring. I got to keep them in the house. Altered. Loses touch with reality, changes their mind, often dreaming, unreliable. So that's what they be out there telling people too. Like under this mushroom, they saying that you know what mushrooms do to people. Like that's what they saying too. But this giving me hippie, like a wanderer, gypsy. You one of those, like you free-spirited, you'll dress differently than everybody. You don't dress the same way. Just because everybody wearing Gucci, you might not be into Gucci. You might be one of those women that like to do different hairstyles than everybody else. Put shit, in your hair, jewelry in your hair, or, dress different every year. You might, every, season, you might be like, I'm pick out new colors this season because I know I'm like that. Like I gotta pick out some fall colors, some light colors. I'm gonna get rid of all my dark colors and start wearing bright colors. I'm gonna do this style, like different hairstyles. So that's what make you mysterious too. That's another reason why you get picked on. Damn, altered, loses touch with reality, changes their mind, often dreaming, unreliable. That's probably why they say they out there exploring. They go out. That's what they telling people. But it's really because you're mysterious. It's not because nothing's wrong with you. It's because they want to keep that energy all to themselves. Alter. So they got to alter why they out there exploring. Mask, hidden. Didn't I just say they want to keep you hidden? Didn't I just say this? Hidden. Keeping secrets from you. Hiding their true feelings. Disguise quiet or fear. So they basically want to keep you hidden in the castle. Hide your face. Hide everything about you. But still want to come back and take a bite of the fucking apple. Take a bite out of crime. They out here committing crimes under your name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, communicating like, I'm keeping them hidden. They don't need to come out today. Even with their family functions, they don't need to come out today. They ain't want to come out today because, they lost touch with reality. Them people don't know who they are. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. Y'all right, man. They are mysterious and crazy too. No, you the one crazy because you the one don't do no research. Or why we mysterious? You don't even look deep down within somebody's fucking soul and find out where they're coming from. You don't even take time to do that. You just automatically go where other people say. Meaning you don't have your own mind. That's crazy. But you still want to come back and take a bite of the apple. Come back in the Garden of Eden. Huh? And be playful. Child. They would never figure out like you part of they got their secret society. We got our own secret society of chosen ones. Or would they say the enlightened ones, illumination, the enlightened ones, Illuminati. We got our own motherfucking secret society too. These people just mad because you'll be able to illuminate shit. If you basically 144,000 is basically high priestesses and high priests. A bunch of high priests that's awakened, that's enlightened, and can illuminate a lot of shit that's going on in this fucking evil ass wicked world. That's what it is. So they want to call you the Illuminati. You are. Illumination. That's what it is. The all-seeing eye. You see a lot. You are written in the scrolls, whatever. You hold a lot of knowledge. You hold a lot of secrets. You just illuminate a lot of shit. That's the Illuminati. I read it to y'all the other day. What Illuminati means. They make it sound bad, but it's actually fucking good. It's the awakened ones, the third eye. Why you think these dark motherfuckers don't want you to open that third eye? Because then you represent what? Illumination. The third eye represents illumination. You open that eye, you can see more shit that they don't want you to see. That's all that shit is about. Now you can take your ass somewhere with that. Okay, well, we good. And then they can't understand why you good by yourself. You want to go out there and explore, you want to lie, you want to see because I'm mysterious. So what? I just told you this winter I'm be dressing like them vintage women. Remember them vintage women? Remember them vintage dresses? Since you want to say I'm mysterious, I might well go all the fucking way. Like I'm in the motherfucking castle. I might well take this all the way. And to me, I always liked it, the 1800s, the way they dress, with the, with the dresses, with the lace collar. And I don't know if y'all ever seen Their Eyes Was Watching God, but the little dress he bought for her. I always was attracted to shit like that anyway, for some reason. I'm going to try to show you the dress that I'm talking about, the dresses I'm talking about. You know where they used to wear the guard around their stomach and their belly and shit. It already built in the dress and it lifts their breasts up and they got the, lace around the collar and shit. And it's a big ass dress, floaty dress. Yeah, I like shit like that. Damn sure do. Always was attracted to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got felines. I still be wearing felines and they cute too. I got all different colors. Y'all seen me picking them out. Y'all seen me picking them felines out. You just mysterious. You're the Illuminati. You are the Illuminati. You are the hidden scroll. You are this mysterious being. You are Atlantis. Whatever they want to say. Thoth. Hidden knowledge. Thoth, the Emerald Tablets. That's what they didn't want you to never figure out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why people attack you and shit. They see this. I'm gonna just tell you, they see this. They see the moon by you. They see you, they know you know shit. They know you can illuminate shit. That's why they come up and ask you spiritual, ain't you? Shit like that. But other people, ignorant motherfuckers say, you a witch. Dumbass. And then they'll hide you and say, altered. You're altered. Dreaming. You crazy. You crazy. Yeah, I just spoke on your ass. Though, did I? You want to come back in the Garden of Eden, though, don't you? Exactly. Ladies, leave a man home. The club is full of ballers and the pockets full grown. And all the fellas leave the girl with the friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Oh, God. This is crazy. Yeah, I like that 30 style. I always been, every time I used to watch Westerns with my grandfather. So, you know what dresses I'm talking about. I used to watch the ones with Ronald Reagan when he was in those Western movies, the way the woman used to dress. I like that. Let them say you crazy, yup, but I'm crazy, but I can see through your ass. That's the only reason why you call me crazy, because you try to keep me locked up in the goddamn castle, and you just don't want me to see through your ass to see what the fuck you doing. Like, they think if they go outside the castle, outside the garden, and still be a serpent, we can't see shit. Child, this is weird what I'm picking up, y'all. They don't want crazy. They don't want on the shrooms. They call you wanderers. You too free. Gypsies. Gypsies, that's Native American. They call them, witches too. Wiccans or whatever, because they worship nature and shit like that. They're just free. I wish people get this. So basically, Divine created, all this flowers, herbs, all this shit on the earth. So we just supposed to just look at it, right? We're not supposed to, you know, adore nature or anything like that. The birds, nothing. This is how you know they dark. They the ones dark. Unicorn, fairy tale, romance, fantasy. That's what I'm saying. If you look at the castle, you look at the unicorn, man, and it's like you only can be kept for me. You know what I'm saying? You're a unicorn energy. High priest, high priestess, because I'm reading up on the females, and they're gonna say you crazy. You just a unicorn energy, you can see shit. Has everything has very high standards, once happily ever after. I told you. You have high standards because of who you are, and that's what divine is telling you. You got to be in this high standards because of who you are. This bloodline is. You got to know your self-worth. I told y'all this yesterday. You got that unicorn Thoth energy. You get what I'm saying? They're just, and you're a magical being, and they don't want to believe that. Like, you manifest. You get what I'm saying? If you ask divine for something, you're gonna get it. It says Gemini. So it says, hi, I'm Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Has very high standards. Happily ever after. You looking for romance, fantasy, and if they can't get it, if you want to go out there and explore, then you know what? We all right with our energy. You know what I'm saying? We all right with our magical energy. Life's still gonna go on. You out there calling us crazy. That's crazy. And then come back in. They're calling you crazy because you're mysterious. Or listen to other people call you a dark witch. Don't you know there's light witches and dark witches out here? Why is it always got to be dark? Oh, because when you attack or you do something sneaky and you get karma. That's what it is. And are taking advantage of a kind-hearted person. That's part of the 144,000. Oh. Right? So I guess y'all part of Illuminati too. Because Dolph used to call you sun children. In Atlantis, that's what you was. Dolph used to call y'all sun children. And that's illumination. The sun is illumination. So I guess you are the Illuminati. We got our own little secret society like they got their dark ass secret society. If that's what you want to say, the Illuminati. Because if you fuck with the Illuminati, what they do? We seen it all the time. They motherfuckers be talking all that shit in the music industry about the Illuminati and stuff like that. But we secret. They very mysterious, right? Because there's a bunch of high priests and high priestesses. That's what they're not telling you. They see shit. The all-seeing eye. The motherfucker. I ain't gonna say the motherfuckers, but they see shit. You're in the same ranking. You see shit too. They already said it's going to be awakening in Revelations. It's going to be a revelation. The all-seeing eye. Everybody going to be awakened. These are the awakened ones. The illumination. Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. Just think about it. Yeah, everybody being called. Y'all all going to be called crazy. Because you mysterious. They want you locked away. They want you locked away, man. Look. Then I say, the all-seeing eye, look. Look at your bloodline, man. The all-seeing eye. You know, they be having that on the dollar bill with the, you know, with the eye on top of the third eye. They'll say, that's the Antichrist. That's the bitch, that's illumination. Do I need to read this to you again? Let me get the book. Timeless. Not in a hurry to commit. May need to slow down. Stable. Values lasting. You got values lasting because why? You have very high standards once, happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you already are connected with somebody that you're supposed to be connected to from way back then. You already was put together with somebody. That's why it never worked out. These clowns right here don't understand that. They clowns any fucking way. You out there listening to people talking about they're very mysterious. I don't know why. Well, your partner is very mysterious too. They're a high priest. They're part of the Illuminati. Thoth energy. Mostly everybody got, if you're part of Atlantis, you got that Thoth energy. Enlightenment. That was the sun children. I don't know how many times I said, let me read Illuminati again. What is Illuminati? Because you know I do studies. They gotta make up something about you when they steal shit from you. They gotta keep coming with this defamation of character on you when they know they doing something behind the scenes on you. Hit it. So where is it at? Child, you motherfucker crazy. Where is that paper at? I gotta straighten these papers up again. You are the Illuminati. Y'all hear that word? Oh! That's just that awakened eye. That's the third eye. If you look at it, it shows you right there. It's the third eye awakening. I gotta put that video back up when I went on my birthday when I was doing my channel, and you'll see this eye. I had a different background then, but you'll see this on my birthday. You'll see this big eye opening, and it spooked some people out. It's a big eye opening, and it was following me. You'll see the eye in back of me. When I got up, it started following me and shit. It just opened up, and you'll see the eye moving, like following me. I'm going to put that video, I'm going to find it, and I'll put it back up. Where is it at? Because I did have it, y'all. I'll get it on my phone then. I'm Gemini. It said, hi, I'm Gemini. So, oh, what am I doing? Y'all, I got my phone, another phone right here, y'all. So, I'm going to just try to give y'all a clear understanding of what I'm saying. Like when they say, you know, sun children, that's the sun, right? Ra. You know, shit like that. You know, Ra. Ra deal with the sun, Horus deal with the moon. So y'all basically Horus. Deal with the moon, moon goddesses, goddess of magic with the K at the end. The gods are the sun. Ra. They bring illumination. Or they supposed to. Come on, which one is it? I'm going to get them to read it. And that's the thing. Some people don't know who they fucking with. That's why I be like, they don't be knowing who they fucking with. You don't know who protecting you. They don't know this shit. They know today. When they start getting fucked up, they be knowing. It be all God plans, though. God's plan, like Drake said. Let's go. What is this? Assistance? No. Let me go in here. I'm going to give y'all the meaning. The meaning of Illuminati. Okay. Does that mean enlightened? It means enlightened. Illuminati is the plural form of Latin word illumination, illuminatus, meaning enlightened. The term originated in the 15th century, and it is the meaning, it has remained relatively constant over time. The meaning has remained relatively, enlightened. That's what it means. God. Illuminate, to supply or brighten with light, to light up. Meaning whatever's in the dark, that's what your God's supposed to do. Lighten shit up. He's Ra, you're Horus. Let's go. What is another word for Illuminati? Okay, what is illuminate? What is illuminate? To make something brighter with light, or to make something clearer and easier to understand. Next. Just like I'm doing now, make something easier for you to understand. Putting light on the situation rather than the dark. Okay? That's why they're so mysterious. That's why you never see these people. They know how to stay mysterious in the industry or whatever. That's how they move. And that's how you supposed to be moving. If they want to, we still gonna shed light on motherfucking shit. Even if you're in the fucking dark. We got the women high priestess that's gonna shed your illumination. Whatever's fucking headed. So they've been putting this on you for a long time. They're mysterious. That's the way you're supposed to be. If you get what I'm saying, that's what you're supposed to be. Just like they do run that industry and never be seen. Okay. It's just like that. I told you they want to keep you in a castle. Okay. We'll just keep it being illuminated. Because what's in the dark got to come to fucking light. Regardless of how much you try to fucking hide it. What part y'all didn't understand, though, all these dynasties, whatever was in dark come to light. Even the history of Yahshua and ancient Kemet, it still got illuminated, even though it was destroyed. So what are you really hiding? Are we finished with this yet? Light and sound experience, enlightenment. The state of having gained spiritual knowledge and understanding. Okay? Illumination. Okay? The act of lightning, lightening something or a moment of insight of clarity. You see what I'm saying? Every time y'all hear that word, oh my God, they want you to be scared of that shit because they want you to open your third eye, man. And they stay secret. You notice how they move? You notice how they move? You'll never know who they are. So you basically the same type of person. You move in silence too. Or people want to keep you locked up or whatever. Maybe it's something with, maybe it's something with they got taught this way. They got to be hidden. And that's probably what you need to know. You got to stay hidden. I be telling y'all that all the time. You got to be in hermit mode. You got to be in hermit mode to get your spiritual enlightenment, to get your hidden knowledge from divine. You got to have time with you and divine. You can't be out here exploring with all these frequencies, fucking around with all these motherfuckers out here that's dark. And then they get mad when you shed light on who the fuck they are. That's why it's dangerous. They always come for you when you illuminate who they are. You expose their ass. That's the light, ain't it? They always get excited and mad when you start exposing their ass for some reason. Then you got to go back in hermit mode. You see what I'm saying, ladies? We're going to talk to the men in a minute. So when you hear that word, I just explain it to you. And if somebody say, yup, I think you part of the Illuminati. Oh, well. Guess we part of the all-seeing eye, bitch. Don't come near me if you don't want to get illuminated. If you don't want to get exposed by the light, okay? Child, these people is crazy. They want to keep you hidden, but trust is for a good fucking reason. You see why now, right? Growth. Wants to begin anew, focus on family now, mature, fertile cycle. So now that you got a rebirth, somebody want to come in, you fertile, you got this regrowth, mature, fertile cycle. You're going to do your cycle of life, the circle of life. Now somebody, look, you about to be fulfilled. Going to have your cups filled, that chalice. They know now that you belong to the chalice, that bloodline. Now they want to come to fuck in. Child. Opening up. Once to share feelings, gives a little at a time. Don't push, listen well. Now they want to listen. Or they ain't listen to they ain't listen to their wisdom when they was being told all this dark shit about you. They want to keep you hidden. You ain't enough. I'd rather go out here and explore. Or that's what the way you explore is different than them. You get what I'm saying? They think the way you explore is weird. Like if you was to take a walk in, why are you walking in nature? What the fuck that got to do with anything? You're getting closer to the spirit guides, your ancestors. You're getting, messages. Who the fuck want to get messages from? Who are you talking to? Who's giving you insight on me? How you know that? Y'all ever go to that? Like, how did you know I did that today? How did you know A, B, and C what I did today? Because we listen to spirit guides. We're high priestesses. You don't know who he is by now? That's crazy. Fulfilled. Look, the lotus flower, spiritual. I just keep telling you. You're fulfilled because you are spiritual. You real spiritual. Divine guides you to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? You're not perfect because you're living in flesh. Okay? You're not going to be perfect. You're living in flesh. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, but you're working your way. You're just messengers. That's what I'm getting. And you'll be surprised. If y'all want to do your DNA, something like that, it's best you go take your DNA. I done seen all the people I'm connected to, you know, and I didn't know I had all this in my bloodline. I remember my hair, like I have black hair, like dark brown hair, but I remember my hair in the summertime used to change like a sandy brown. It'll just change colors for some reason, a sandy brown. It'll get real brown. And I'll be like, why is my hair changing colors? I don't have to dye it or nothing. You know, and you'll be surprised. That's that Irish, Scottish. I got all that shit in me. I did some said do my DNA, and I did. Spiritual. Once sacred connection uplifts and soothes you, intuitive, intense. But what I'm telling you is that you have a sun god already. They said, come out from amongst them. That's why the book of Enoch is missing. Come out from amongst them. You can't have no rebirth with no demon. Especially a demon that betrays you. Bitch, you a serpent. Get the fuck out the garden. What the fuck is you talking about? They want to be fulfilled with you, but they want to backstab you at the same time. They want to keep you hidden. They're embarrassed of you. They're embarrassed of you when you this lotus flower. I'll just keep coming munch off that apple. I'll just keep coming to munch off that apple little by little. Munch off that apple. Yeah, man, you get a motherfucking rotten worm, bitch. Intuitive, deep, intense. You see what I'm saying? The lotus flower. You could have a garden. You could like, you know, lotus flowers and shit like that. This shit getting intense. That's what I'm saying, feminines. They starting to realize who you are. Why they try to hide you and shit like that. They're like, okay, now I get it. I hit a spiritual being. I turned against them. Y'all demonic ass for a spiritual being. This is somebody that's totally connected to commit. Bloodline of commit and shit like that. This is a royal bloodline, and I wanted to keep them hidden. I should have held them out there with. I should have had them out there with me, yo. I mean, it's a lot of arguments, probably a lot of fights, shit like that. Growth. They probably, you know, grew over time, and you know, they're like, damn, y'all said all that shit about them, and they actually a spiritual being. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can go and have a, you know, rebirth. Like I told you, keep biting off the goddamn apple. Keep coming back, taking a piece of the apple. Bitch, make an apple pie and get it over with. This shit weird. That's Illuminati. That's Illuminati. Oh well, so be it. I just explained to you what the fuck it mean. Next time you say it, okay. That's Illuminati. That's Illuminati. Well, you shouldn't be fucking with me then if you know about the Illuminati. That would tell me, that would show you right there you shouldn't fuck with me then. If I'm part of the Illuminati, that tells you shouldn't be fucking with me. That tells me that sooner or later you're going to be a sacrifice, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Then don't that tell you don't fuck with you then? If they see this shit in the music industry, they always speaking up in the Illuminati. You see they secretive. You never know who it is. They're coming to make these offers, all this money and all this shit passing around. If they're saying that you're a part of the Illuminati, why the fuck are they fucking with you? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Y'all better be using that herbal shit. These doctors be down with that devil shit too, man. And I said it. These motherfuckers that be doing that life insurance scam got doctors working for them. They can shoot you up with something. I ain't trying to scare nobody. They can shoot you up with some devastating disease to take you the fuck out. Man, listen here. I believe that's what happened to my aunt. Anyway, vulnerable, protective, genuine. And you very genuine and you protective over anybody you come across. Look. That's what I'm saying. Royal priesthood, chosen generation. Control. Wants to take the lead, power struggles, force at odd sense. But you actually this royal bloodline. So how they see you as vulnerable sometimes. But you the one wearing the fucking crown. Child, let me get a reading on this. This is crazy. I just told you it's getting intense. This ain't got nothing back here. So about the intensity of the true soul connection includes highs and lows. Okay? So maybe that's what they figured out. But they're not your mate. If you ever would have figured this out a long time ago, when you was like a teenager, you already was sent to be with somebody already. Your divine being, your other counterpart, which is a high priest. Maybe he belongs to the Illuminati too. Oh well. That's what these motherfuckers don't understand. Now they feeling guilty and shit. That's what they don't understand, boo-boo. 11/11. Today is a child. Happy rest in paradise, Aunt Lorraine. 11/11. And it's the 11/11 portal right now. 11/11. It is an important number for twin flames symbolizing harmony and balance and soulmates. Okay? The twin flames is the ones that needed to learn a lesson from. Your soulmate is the one that now it's almost like Cinderella. You know, you have to go through all that shit with the stepsisters, and then all of a sudden you meet this Prince Charming, you know, just like that. You see what Cinderella went through. You go back and watch that scene again. Them stepsisters treated her like a slave. Like she wasn't nothing. But what she got in the end? Her soulmate. Okay? Intense. That's why it's getting so intense. That's why motherfuckers getting intense. That's why motherfuckers like trying to come in. Motherfuckers that don't belong in your energy no more. You was a lesson. That's what you got to tell them. You was a lesson for me. And a blessing at the same time. Because now I get my soulmate. Basically, oh child, look here. Child, I can't even look. Man, listen here. Marriage, union, marriage. The marriage of souls is a union of two divine opponents. Y'all was divine from the beginning. Y'all was, okay, opponents. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It's getting intense. That's why motherfuckers try to come for a union. Okay? The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So it happens when you least expect it. Just like it happened for Cinderella. When she least expected. Okay? You see how they was doing, trying to marry him, trying to get in between her and her union and shit like that. It was meant for her, but they was trying to grab it up for themselves and shit like that. You know, treated her like shit. It's almost like Joseph, the story of Joseph, sold her out to slavery. And then he ended up getting everything, his kingdom and everything at the end is the same damn thing. So this is what this is. That's why it's getting intense. Because you're about to get married and you're about to be in a union. That's why people coming back all of a sudden. I knows who you are. I know who you are. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. When I got taught that lesson. You was a lesson and a blessing. Because now we meet our real soulmate. Spiritual. That's spiritual just like us, boo-boo. And they belong to the same bloodline, boo-boo. Commensurate bloodline. Yahshua bloodline, whatever y'all want to say. Jerusalem, Israel. It's all a part of the same bloodline. I mean, spirit. Your spirit is about to be illuminated. Spiritual beings. You see what I'm saying? Say spiritual spirit. Nothing back here. Child, how that come out like that? So this is what this is about. This is all about a union. And, you know, fuck out of here. I guess y'all both part of the Illuminati. Maybe you're going to marry somebody from the Illuminati. You scared? This was a union from the very beginning. This union was already, this moment was supposed to happen. People can go around and scatter and do what the fuck they want to do, witchcraft and all this other shit. But what divine has for his divine people, that's spiritual, whether it's a union, whatever, it's going to happen. They'll make you think like I'm ruining your no, you're not. No, you're not. You're the evil stepsisters. No, you're not. You're not ruining no damn marriage. You're not ruining nobody union that's meant to be. All the way from, y'all was already each other opponents. That's what I'm trying to say. From the very beginning. Y'all just separated, just like with that Cinderella story, and he's brought to bring you a glass slipper. Even though with all these witchcraft and witches doing all this wicked ass shit, wicked stepmother, wicked whoever wicked. Child, I ain't got some time. I ain't got some time. So when they come back, these people that's not your union, you're gonna know you're a person that you're supposed to be with. Y'all gonna just know each other's souls, y'all spiritual beings. The people that trying to come back that wanted to keep you locked up in the castle and it was embarrassing you. Okay, let me tell you something. Tell them this. Thanks for my lesson. Now, my lesson and my blessing. You could just say that. You ain't got to say no more. Thanks for my lessons and my blessing. No, here it says boundless. Gives their whole heart unlimited affection, balance, real open. See what I'm saying? That's what they blessed you with. And then you got submerged in their own world, focus on themselves, distracted. This was faced this way. This was faced up. This was faced this way. So this is this person that didn't see your worth. They didn't see who you was. Boundless. Gives their whole heart a limited affection, balance, and real and open. This is this person. Whether they part of the Illuminati or not. Y'all scared? Y'all ladies scared? Y'all men scared? That just, y'all got power. That's what that tells me. You always been rich. That's what the spirit's trying to tell you. You always been rich. This has just been motherfuckers out here trying to steal it from you. You always been rich. You are the first millionaire. You've been the first millionaire in your family. If you're the chosen one, you are a millionaire. So you need to start acting like that shit. There's other people, oh, you're in poverty. No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm rich, bitch. Like Dave Chappelle said. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The hell are you talking about? I'm poor. I'm impoverished. Where? I've been rich since a child. Rich in blood. And now I'm about to be rich, bitch. In physical realm. Been rich spiritually. You've been rich. You just had to tap the fuck in. Now that y'all all tapped in, what, you scared? Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Man, if y'all don't start walking with that crown in your motherfucking head, man, and know who the fuck you is, these motherfucking idiots can say anything the fuck they want about you. You do your style, your way. You ain't weird. You ain't funny. You ain't insane. They tried to send you insane. You're not. You know that shit. You're not going to take yourself out for none of these motherfucking demons. I wish you would. You rich. You don't understand that? I don't give a fuck what dollars or what, paycheck to paycheck you got coming in now. That's not your real money. That's not your real money, man. Come on, man. That's not your money. That $500 something you get a week just because you're working at McDonald's, That's not your real paycheck. I'm trying to tell you. That is not what God has for you. That's not your real paycheck. You are rich, bitch. Go watch Dave Chappelle when he say that shit. I'm rich. You gotta put that out in the universe. Stop being around people that talk all that negative shit. Like, you know, you poor, you live like you poor. No, I can't tell. I can't tell why. Because I don't have a BMW. A BMW make you rich, make you. The motherfuckers that BMWs ain't happy. The motherfuckers, you know, they pay $500 or something a month. I bet you they struggling. I bet you they struggling to pay that goddamn monthly shit to keep that shit. They gonna have to downgrade. And this is all because you done went around and you were fucked around with real divine beings. The Illuminati. That's who you fuck with. God got a way of trapping motherfuckers too. God got a way to let them come for you. Yeah, it's time, it's your time now. It's time for me to come for your ass now. You did too much. You did too fucking much out here. It's time for your ass to go. You don't accumulate nothing on this earth. We got all these 144 people that spread their spirit around here. Whether you like it or not, whether you think they weird, whether you think they mysterious, whether you think they a witch. But Divine knows they're not. Divine got them spreading a lot of love around this motherfucker. You damn sure need it. Y'all motherfucker wicked and evil as fuck. And you want to be praised? Yeah. What? Y'all better, man. Do y'all know what this blood holds, man? Why you think they was coming after you so hard, man? Why you think they was doing this to you? If you wasn't nobody, nobody comes for, these people don't come for nobody. They're going to say you're a nobody, you're a nobody. Of course they want you to believe it so you can like take yourself out. Yeah, I got another one. The devil be like, I got another one. They believe me. They believe me, God. See, I told you they wasn't strong. Told you. They don't believe they the light. Got another earth angel. Man, come on. We are the light. Fuck you talking about? We are the fucking light. Call us Illuminati. Call us crazy. Call us nutso. Call us dark. Call it whatever the fuck you want. But you know what it is. And you ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. That's just point blank. If you know we're the Illuminati, why the fuck you coming for us? If you know we got hidden helpers behind the scenes, why the fuck you keep coming for us? Child, I told y'all before, like, shit used to just happen to people that used to just fuck with me. It'd be bad, too. I stayed in my house for 2 fucking years because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, I'm not touching them. I'm not calling people. Who the fuck touching these people? Child, you'll be surprised how much protection you got out here. And not just in the spiritual, but in the physical. You don't even know. They've been following you since a child. They know what these people was going to do before they did it. And then you'll get blamed for it. And they know you're going to get blamed for it. But these people stay hidden. You know what I'm saying? They know you're going to get blamed for it. Like, what? Motherfucker just got shot up? Fuck, I got to do with that shit. I don't know nothing about it. They know you're going to get questioned about it. I ain't got shit. If you was beefing with somebody and somebody just ended up whatever, you know, bye-bye, you know, it's like, they're going to question you about it. I don't know nothing about that shit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They was beefing with you. They was beefing with a lot of motherfuckers. That's why you shouldn't be walking this earth accumulating a lot of fucking enemies. Because you'll never know where it come from. I learned that at an early age. You're my enemy because I'm observant and I speak on the truth and I expose your ass. I illuminate what's the truth and facts and I don't play no games with it. And if you wicked, you wicked. If you light as a feather, yeah, I can deal with you. But if you out here doing all this wicked shit, I don't like wicked. I've been like this as a child. I don't like wicked, snaky people. Snaky ass motherfuckers, slither ass snakes. I don't like them. I don't give a fuck who you are. You out here slithering on your fucking belly. I don't like you. And I see right through you. I've been gifted like that since I was a child. I see right through you. And you can lie on me and you can say, oh, they ain't got no gifts and all that, whatever. You know what it is and you know what's about to be in a minute. These motherfuckers scared, man. Do you know who daughter you touch, bitch? Do you know what bloodline you touch, ho? Do you know what daughter you touch? Do you know who daughter you touch, bitch? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it was their time. Do you know who daughter you touch? Child, this will be all over and said and done in a minute. We ain't got time for it. I ain't even gonna do it to them. Do they know who daughters they touch? I ain't gonna just say daughter. Do they know who daughters they touch? Okay. All right. That's why you ain't even gotta yell. I really ain't gotta yell. I ain't really gotta scream. I've seen it happen so many fucking times, man. Y'all is weird. Y'all is weird. Y'all creepy, man. Y'all the dark witches. We out here spreading love. You out here spreading hate with that damn dark magic and shit. Kitchen witches, toilet witches. I don't give a fuck. Closet witches. I don't give a fuck what type of witch you are. You have no right going around here doing that shit. And then one thing is they don't close the portal. They don't even know how to close the portal. They just do it. Google ass witches. Dumb ass hoes. Then lie on you and say you doing it. Bitch, well then, you know, abracadabra. Be gone, bitch. Be gone then, bitch. The fuck? Why the fuck your ass ain't going yet? Because I'm protected. You protected by some demons? Them demons ain't... Child. I'm not even going to do it. Y'all crazy, man. Let them... Yo, y'all better be walking up here with your heads high. I told you I seen somebody ride by here, right? And then I seen them with their head down. And I don't know why, but maybe that was a spirit guy. Like, why is they riding with their head down? He better pick his head up. That's the shit I be thinking about in my mind. I don't know how these hoes be thinking out here. Like, he need to pick his head up. Do he know who he a part of? You know, you'll just know because you just sense the energy. He riding past. I'm like, why has he got his head down? Do he know what he a part of? Chin up out this bitch. True soldiers. Welcome to the mob. Welcome to the mob of the Illuminati. The all-seeing eye, bitch. These motherfuckers crazy. That's what it means. If you say 144,000 chosen ones, that's the enlightened ones. The ones that's supposed to awaken and start a new heaven, new earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They'll say that's the Antichrist. No, y'all motherfuckers the Antichrist. Y'all the ones taking people out. Y'all the ones taking light bearers out. What are you talking about? Do you think you can confuse me? Or do you think you can confuse the collective that's already awakened to say we the bad guys and you the good guys? You are the Antichrist. Anybody that's against light is the Antichrist. Okay? It's not a person. It's people. The beasts come out to sea, the land. That's what it means, land. What the fuck are you talking about? They try to do shit to confuse you. I'm trying to tell you. They try to confuse you about the Antichrist. Who is the Antichrist? Try to pick one person. It's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers. It's the Antichrist. What are you talking about? The media, y'all have these motherfuckers everywhere, placed every fucking where. The government, doctors' offices, y'all got these motherfuckers placed every fucking where. You can't fool the light. God damn. It's called the awakening, boo-boo. With levers in the dark, y'all demons just get prepared for everything to be exposed on your ass. We've been telling you this all Aquarius season, Pisces season. You can talk all the shit you want to about a light barrier. One thing you ain't gonna be able to do is not, go run and hide no more. It's illuminated. The sun is out. Everybody see you for who the fuck you are. And that's just point blank. If you don't like it, I'll let the crows talk. Let me go warm me some water up. They try to fool y'all, man. Try to make you think somebody else is just a beast. No, it's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of fallen angels. You see how they sit up there and mix that shit up? It was 1/4 a fallen angel, including Lucifer. Okay? Trying to fool people out here. It's only one person. It's a president. It's somebody that's coming out of Russia. It's somebody come. No, bitch. It's a bunch of y'all motherfuckers that's anti-light. That's what it really means. Because who? He said, I am the sun. So that means illumination. Means Illuminati. The all-seeing eye. God. So y'all are the motherfucking wicked antichrist motherfuckers. Y'all go against the light. Fuck out of here. It's one person. No, the fuck it ain't. I never believed that shit, that it was one person. I said, well, I mean, so, basically, child, it's a lot of these motherfuckers. A lot of these dark witches is antichrist. That's an antichrist. Dark witches. That's an antichrist. That means you work with the devil. You work with Lucifer. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck out of here. And they think this shit never gonna be a... Divine was waiting for the day for y'all to touch a bloodline of mine. You motherfucking tarot readers. He was waiting for you to touch a bloodline of mine. Now look what's happening. The whole world is collapsing, bitch. You should have never did it. And I told you, after my aunt passed away, the next day, the whole flood of New York started flooding. Yeah, let the floodgates open, bitch. On all y'all bitches. Fuck out of here. You hear that? You hear that? These people just sick, y'all. Sick. My dog want to come here. I told you my dog been sitting there. I'm trying to make me some coffee because it's getting cold outside. Yeah, y'all better buy y'all clothes now, man. Let me get a reading on this. Do what I just told you, the lovers. This is what this shit is all about. Who you connected to. Two of Wands. They already got foresight. They already been watching. That's what I'm saying. To have a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? The Empress. They see you as the Empress. You see what I'm saying? The Moon Goddess. Rebirth. Hidden knowledge. High Priestess. This person has been watching you for a long ass time. Huh? How did I forget his name? Kino. Ace of Wands. Intuition. Then I say y'all, the goddesses with the light, illumination. Then I just say this, Ace of Wands, outpouring the support from the divine, that hold that hidden knowledge, hermit, especially when you go on hermit. Okay, they want to keep you locked away in the castle. Okay, you have a high awakening. You probably could float by now. Shit, you probably could float by now. They keep you in locked away so damn goddamn long. You probably been like this as a child. Always stayed in the room watching TV, you know, shit like that. A lot of things on TV was interesting to you. You know what I'm saying? Yup. So you about to have a rebirth. It's something that you're gonna be awakened about from your childhood. Something from the summertime. I don't know why I'm getting this. Something happened in the summertime when you was a child. This could be your mom watching you outside the window. Spirit. It's like spirit spoke to you about something. It's something about television too. It's a show. Why am I getting that show, Michael? Why am I getting that show, Michael? Is that show that, remember that man, that angel that came in, he started helping everybody and shit like that. He just come out the blue and started helping out. Is that the show, Michael, or something like that? Not the movie Michael. Highway to Heaven or some shit like that. Yeah, Highway to Heaven. I'm just seeing that. Like you was really like connected to the TV. New beginnings. You get a fresh start. Take a leap of faith. It's something about y'all need that purple crystal. I have a big purple crystal. I'm gonna get the name of it. Amethyst. Is that what it is? Something like that. Look, time to take action. Those little crows. You could be having a lot of John Travolta. Yup. Michael London. Look. It's something about you gotta take action on something about this new moon and Scorpio. Death transformation. Something is ending. You about to start a new beginning. It's something about something you're gonna be watching. Something gonna come across your phone. Your phone gonna light up. Have your phone been lighting up? Because I know my phone been lighting up at a certain time. Like yesterday, it was like this riser. There was what was it, 555, and then it was like 333 yesterday, and then 1111. So your phone gonna be lightening up. That's your spirit guides trying to get in contact with you. Okay. Ten of Swords. About some backstabbing, lying, deceiving. It don't even matter because you know what? You chose it. It's something coming in by Christmas. Some new beginning you about to have. I heard ding. Something hitting somebody's bank account. Ding. You're just going to be sitting there meditating or watching television, and something's going to hit your phone won't glow up. It's some money. I already told somebody going to get $500 and what was that, $84 or something like that? Six of Swords. Somebody trying to come back and take action. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I mean, what you taking action on? You even try to come and take action at night towards me, bitch. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. This could be an air sign trying to come back and take action on you. Maybe on that, before you get this restart, new moon and Scorpio, death transformation. So they could be trying to come and do something. You know, there's the crows. If y'all going outside, y'all see a lot of crows and shit like that, pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to which way they going. They're messengers. So if they're flying a certain way, they're telling you not to go that way. Pay attention to that shit. Birds or whatever. If there's a crock of them and they swarming and they go a certain way, they're telling you not to go that way, to go the opposite way. That's what they're telling you. You see this shit? Go this way. Because somebody could be trying to take action. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be careful. Somebody trying to have a rebirth or take action or some shit. Yeah, Tower. I just see that. Before you this end of the cycle of the world. It's something about the world, man. It's the end of the cycle. It's a new rebirth. New heaven, new earth. You know what I'm saying? The world. Page of Cups. Somebody thinking about something new with you, like, yeah, I can get fulfillment. And you still thinking about getting fulfillment. off of Earth Angel. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Something is wrong with these people, man. You still thinking about taking action? You still ain't learned your lesson yet? Look, this is why God is laughing, the Hierophant. Like, okay. Look, stairwell to heaven. You go for them, it's gonna be the stairway to heaven, motherfucker. That's why he laughing, Hierophant. Or your person is laughing. Your person is watching. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you go for them. There's the light. There goes the Illuminati. It's gonna be the stairway to heaven. We ain't fucking around with you. Go ahead and take action at night. We take action in the day. We know what you did last summer, is what I heard. We take, you know, we take action in the day. Stairway to heaven. You ain't got shit to worry about. It's the ending of a cycle with whoever this person is. It could be an air sign that did a 10 of swords, 7 of swords on you. That's why you probably seen a lot of crows. Because they probably, the death energy probably all around their ass. Probably a man and a woman air sign. They got this death energy following them everywhere the fuck they go for what they did. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Hierophant. That's why Divine is like, okay, you did that. You did the 10 of swords. You did the 7 of swords. Okay. Stairway to heaven. This could be your person. That's what I'm saying. By the end of it's the end of the cycle for them. Like, what part they don't fucking get? They got the death angel follow. What I'm getting, the death angels follow this person everywhere. So if they try to take action, it's gonna make it happen quicker. They're gonna end the cycle with their ass quicker. The quicker picker upper. The fuck out of here, man. Wish you would try to take action, bitch. Excuse me, y'all. In the middle of the reading, I like to get my coffee because it's kind of. I'm gonna close that window so I won't be so cold, so I can stay on my channel. Okay. I had to get me some coffee. Make me some coffee, y'all. Close this window so I can be so cold. Why you gotta be so cold? So, y'all, you got some people. It could be up to 10 people. It could be up to 7 people. It probably was 10 people. It probably dropped down to 7 people trying to take action. Maybe on this Scorpio new moon where you start, you start your new cycle of rebirth. They're trying to do something to take action. And you ain't got shit to worry about because, look, like I said, Divine ain't playing. Divine already laughing. Like, I already know what y'all plotting. I already know what you're plotting to take action. I already know I'm 10 steps ahead of this already. 10 steps ahead of all you motherfuckers. You get that, bitch? Something from the past. Somebody still think about something from the past. God damn, y'all just can't look. But now look, you about to have your 10 of cups. You get what I'm saying? Oh, 8 of pentacles. I'm sorry. 8 of pentacles. Because you're an empath, because of your heart, light as a feather. Your heart been weighed. So you're about to do some manifestation. You're about to have everlasting manifestation. I told you rich, bitch. The fuck out of here, man. You're going to have a lot of people coming in, receiving gifts from people. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups. And that empathic, Ciao. So they try to get in on the deal. Basically, I want in. Bitch, you was out before. What the fuck are you talking about? Wasn't you out? Wasn't you out? So they could be trying to come do that. They could be trying to come do some damn magic. Man, go take you. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said, you see what I'm saying? They already cut off for what they did already in the spiritual realm. So look, they blocked. Look, I'm trying to tell you. They did some dark ass witchcraft. Now you about to get what? The 9 of Cups fulfillment because of what they did hidden. The moon goddesses. You see this, you already know this, you already feel this coming. You got intuition about this. This is coming in. You got a King of Cups out here. People are going to be compassionate. Even the men you come across, they're blocked. They spiritually blocked. Because what if they did do magic, if they did do anything, they know they blocked. They block from your energy, anything like that. But they're going to try to come take action. Man, go. Let me tell you something. In Philly, we got that thing called, that newscaster called Action News. Okay, your ass going to be on the news. That's all I'm going to fucking tell you. Nigga or bitch. Nigga or bitch. Your ass going to be on the, your ass going to be on the fucking news. And I wouldn't play around with them. Y'all all empaths. Man, all this shit they did behind the motherfuckers. I ain't telling you to go out there to hurt nobody. But if they coming to harm you, you got a right to do self-defense. Just read your bills, read your laws in your state about standing your ground. Read your stand your ground law. Get that shit down pat. And it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is, man. I can't even believe they still trying to take action after they did all this shit behind your back, man. Dogged you the fuck out, try to keep you hidden while they go out here and exploring and shit. And if you wanted to go explore, you do something different. You're not doing what they're doing. You're going out here, you probably going to nature. You probably going to practice yoga. You're weird. You need to be out here in the universe with us, practicing this dumbass shit. Smoking, drinking, partying. Going to, it's okay to go party, Knows you do that modestly and you give Divine your time. Is what Divine is saying. You got time for him. Clear all the noise and come see him sometime. But these motherfuckers never go see Divine. They go see the damn dark high priestess. Doing some dark ass shit. I'm going to go, instead of, we're not going in huts and going overseas and going to, think about your ass and put some magic on your ass. And you know that. Because you be watching. You know that because you be watching us. Spiritually monitoring us. You know we ain't going to no dark high priestess. You are the dark high priestess or the high priest. Nigga. Let me take my zinc. Down. Where my zinc at? These people is weird. I told you they put projections on you. Whatever they're doing to you, they're going to say you're doing. That's only projections to hide, hide and seek ass. Everything that they're fucking doing. That's all that shit is about, y'all. Child, I take my zinc. I take my vitamin. I got a bunch of vitamins right up there. I don't play no game. Y'all can go to the dollar store and get you some vitamins. This is zinc. Immune health and vision. So you take that, you know what I'm saying? It's getting cold outside. You know you gotta boost your immune system. Even though I don't get colds. That's crazy. Since a child, y'all probably don't get colds either. You probably starting to recognize that. But you still gotta keep because of your bloodline. I told you I do studies on blood types. You're supposed to be on a special diet for your blood type, like B, A, B, O, shit like that. And I hope y'all know the most significant rare blood type. Y'all know the rarest blood type out here? Y'all know about that? The rarest blood type? I just studied all that. That's what I'm saying. I've been doing studies since a child, man. Something made me interested. Something made you pick up books. Something made you enlightened. Something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just start studying about shit or getting enlightened for no reason at all. I studied more harder on the outside of school than inside of school. But that's a Sagittarius anyway, expansion. RH, yep. RH. That's the rarest blood type right there. RH. And if you have a bloodline and you got RH, positive, negative, shit like that, positive, oh, yeah, on your ass. Y'all don't even understand what's going on out here. That's what I'm saying. If you got RH positive, oh, they on your ass. I have a rare blood type too. So I already know about all that shit, man. Y'all about to get ready to manifest. Be careful. There is somebody trying to take action. And this could just be witchcraft. Trying to send something, take action with witchcraft. Behind the scenes, they could be trying to get close to you so they could do some type of witchcraft around your home. Some shit like that to try to end the cycle. But divine is already on it. You ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You about to start manifesting after this new moon. What I told y'all the new moon means completion and completing of cycles and setting intentions. 6 of Cups. It's somebody from your past. Could be from your childhood. It could be anybody from your childhood. Man, this is somebody you uplifted too. You're an empath. This is since a child, man. I told you somebody been watching you since a child too. Trust that. You about to start a fresh start, new beginning. It's something about healing crystals. You need to start wearing like black tourmaline, or you start cleaning out and charging your healing crystal before this new moon. Okay? Yeah, there's somebody watching this person. I'm trying to tell you. Are these people? You're about to have a rebirth. Ciao. Let's get on the masculines. Growth. You grew over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual, want sacred connection. You uplift other people. That's why they wanted to keep you hidden. You can't be out here uplifting people. We're dark. What are you talking about? You can't be out here uplifting people. And today's 11/11. Look what came out for y'all. Y'all in alignment. Y'all in spiritual alignment. And that's all you need to focus on. And just keep spending time with divine, yourself, self-care. You different, so what? 2 Chainz said it best. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You different, so what? Mysterious. Yeah. That's right. We go all the way back to the Garden of Eden. You right. We go all the way back. All the way back to commensurate. We go all the way back. You right. That's what's hidden from your ass. Or that's what was hidden from their ass. It's just something about them. I can't put my finger on it. You could never. Because you don't understand. It's just something about them. They explore. They out there exploring. They out there going to nature, taking walks. Who the fuck is it? They doing yoga. They meditating. They're on a diet. They're fasting. What the fuck is this shit? Receptive. Now they come back. They want to be receptive. Like, I understand you now. I understand everything now. I'm sorry I did the 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords behind your back. I communicated to people, and people communicated to me that you was a witch, or, you know, well, I'm on goddesses now. You're a witch. But I see what they was doing to you behind the scenes. I was watching the whole time, and you wasn't out there bothering nobody. So I was trying to figure out why everybody fucking with you if you didn't bother nobody. Why is everybody calling you a witch? I don't see you doing no witchcraft. Child, I just heard who's afraid of the big bad wolf. So you got a big bad wolf that think they bad. It's a big bad wolf too. Child, these people is crazy. And this is the one, the big bad wolf is the one that started this shit. Started agreeing, started dismantling you behind the scenes, start talking shit about you. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You never gonna amount to shit. You're a hoe. You're a dark witch. Every possible thing bad they can say, think of, they was doing this to you. If you how are you a hoe? I just want to understand this. If you're just like one of those people that stay in hermit and you always a hermit, and then if you go out and you just like, okay, I'm gonna go out there and have fun now, it could be 6 months, 7 months, a year. And also you go out and decide to have sex. How are you a hoe? You've been chilling with God all this time. And if God said you can go out, you can go ahead and have your fun, but you be careful, whatever. God didn't say you gotta be a damn nun. He didn't tell you that. Where they getting this shit from? That's why I say motherfuckers brainwashed. Motherfuckers brainwashed. Call me whatever, bitch. You just don't want me to meet somebody so I can marry them and I can live a good life. That's what that shit is about. You know you were never gonna have it. These dark witches know they're never gonna have it. So with the light bearers, they don't want you to have it. Bitch, we gonna have it regardless. It's in our charts. That's crazy as hell. What they telling people is you be out there every day fucking. You be out there every day. You be going to people's house. You be fucking all day, all night. That's they ass. That's exactly what they doing. So I'm like, go ahead and tell on yourself. What you said you doing again? Every time they start doing that shit, I'm like, okay, what you said you doing again? That's how you need to address them. Oh, what did you say you doing again? Damn. Child, you about to have a rebirth. I ain't paying no attention to these motherfuckers. God's shit, I could be surprised where your shit go at. They be trying to make y'all guys bitter, like dark. Against divine feminine. Not even, sending out illusions like these comments be having these. Child, I wouldn't even be surprised. Next time somebody talk shit about you and you know you ain't doing that shit, ask them, just tell them, like I said, goddesses, what you said you doing again? Because I know I ain't doing the shit. If I did it, I'm going to say I did it. Trust me on that. Ask anybody how real I am. If I fuck somebody, I'm going to say I fucked them. If I didn't fuck them, I ain't going to put my pussy on nobody. That's how real I am. But next time they start talking about, oh, so that's what you did? That's what you did last summer? It's just projections. They talking about them. Even some of these tarot readers. When they sit up there doing all that shit, calling people hoes, how old are you? How old is this person, man? Something ain't right, man. Something ain't the fuck right, and I don't give a fuck. That ain't me, that's you. That's why I'm just like calm about this shit. You know how they say if the shit ain't true, though you ain't even gotta announce yourself. You know the shit ain't fucking true. I ain't gotta announce nothing. I ain't gotta expose shit. I ain't gotta tell you, bitch, what I'm doing. That's somebody trying to be nosy to see if you're fucking around with somebody or what are you doing. They try to be nosy. They try to get answers out of you to see if you respond. That's why it's good not to respond. It's good to move in silence. You ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm doing, bitch. Aren't you spiritually monitoring me? Aren't you spiritually monitoring me or got cameras somewhere placed in my room? So they saying the opposite of what you're doing. If you're not going out, you're not dating, they're gonna say you're dating. That's basically what it is. You're dating, you're fucking, you're a liar, you're out there doing all types of shit. You can go to the store and back. You're fucking. That person is fucking. Don't believe them, they're fucking. Man, come on. If I decide to, trust me, you don't know about it. Trust that. And I'm grown, so I ain't gotta announce nothing to no fucking body. I'm 51 years old, about to be 52 in December. Next month. I ain't gotta announce what the fuck I'm doing. I'm grown. I done raised mine. So if I want to go out there and have fun when I want to, I got a right to. I did my job. Fuck out of here. But they be out here having fun, smoking weed, drinking. I'm going to put this on them. They be up there thinking, I'm going to put this on them. This is what they doing. Man, come on, man. The night before. Everything they did the night before, they going to say you did. So next time you talk that shit, bitch, any of y'all bitches That's what you did? That's what y'all doing? Okay. That's giving me heads up on your ass. That's giving me heads up on what the fuck y'all doing. These motherfuckers don't know. Like, they really playing you like you slow. Like, every time they be like, oh, somebody is about to do some witchcraft. Oh, you about to do witchcraft. That's what I'm on. Oh, so you about to do witchcraft. On who? So you telling me you're about to do witchcraft. Because you know I already see through you. That's telling me you're about to do some goddamn witchcraft. They be telling on themselves what they're about to do. You got a lot of terrorists on here that's real serious that be telling you exactly what the fuck going on. These motherfuckers be lying on, you know, the enlightened ones, putting them down, doing all this dirty shit. Everything that they're doing, they're saying that the light workers is doing, and we're not doing that shit. So trust and believe, when they say they're not doing it, they're not doing it. It be the other ones that's talking about them doing the shit. I'm just trying to let you know. Straight up like that. That's why I say I don't like, especially the ones that be hiding their face. I don't trust those readers that be hiding their face and shit. I don't trust them. You hide your face too much. Because basically what they be doing, they be reading the cards and laughing. Smirking and laughing so you can't see their eyes. You know, I don't like the ones that don't show their face. Because that means they did something, they like to hide. They did something behind the scenes and they trying to hide their fucking face. I know that's right, 11-11. Rest in paradise. I don't say rest in peace. I say rest in paradise. Yup, 11-11. I know that's right. Well, it's just changed 11-12. 11-11. 11-11, 11-11. Let's get that number. Okay? Let me get them numbers. That's crazy how these numbers came. That came out for y'all. The same as I was saying. Y'all already have a divine being. That's why it didn't work with these motherfuckers. It says, come out from amongst them. You just wasn't recognizing that. That's why they was consuming your ass. These was fallen angels y'all was with. Even some of the men that we about to get on right now, y'all be with fallen angels. Ashay. Plain and simple. What part y'all didn't get? See, that's what they confuse you at. What part you didn't get that the Lucifer and 1/4 of the angels was kicked out of heaven? Where did they go? Here and fro to see who they can devour. Where do you think he went at? They keep telling you hell. Man, listen, he got kicked in the bottomless pit. This is the bottomless pit. Look at it. Motherfuckers started jumping in people's bodies and shit. Consuming people's bodies and shit out this bitch. You can tell. They possessed. Come on now. Let's get some for the guys now. Child, I ain't got the time. Y'all just be cautious, feminines. Love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Issues, honesty, secrets. And this is what they want to do to the masculines anyway against the divine feminines. They want them to have love blocks. Like bitter. They're trying to turn them bitter. I don't want to date. I don't want to date. Getting them to that point. I don't want to date nobody. I don't trust nobody. Even the feminines. I don't trust nobody. Well, we talking about the masculine right now. Like, masculines, clear out your heart chakra. That's what you need to do. It's like, don't trust nobody. That's that attitude that these masculines have right now. Don't trust nobody. They don't even trust a divine feminine now. Ain't that crazy? These demons got them like that. Clouded vision. Recognize and discuss red flags or areas of concern. Truth, share awareness. See the red eye? You see what I'm saying? They don't trust nobody. Got clouded vision. They just don't trust no fucking body. Solid remembrance. Amid uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. Remains history restored. So they need to restore trust in people right now. And y'all women got to understand that shit. These demons took them through a lot too. Same way you feeling just because they're masculine, don't be looking at them like, okay, you know, something wrong with you. Some of these solid remembrance, they just remember this shit, man. Clouded vision. Now that's what they wanted to do. These demons wanted to do, both of y'all. They didn't just do it to you. They did it to them too. Now they got clouded vision. They can't see clear. They got it out for everybody now. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red. Everybody they look at, red flag, alert, alert. They got y'all on high alert. These demons got everybody on high alert. I don't blame them. And I'm not gonna sit up here. They got solid Rembrandts too. You know, ain't Rembrandt a toothpaste? Maybe somebody use Rembrandt toothpaste. Child, they got solid remembrance, and they suffer alone too. Y'all be thinking masculine's gonna be crying. They go home and they be crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't trust nobody. They want love too. They want whooping penub too. Hard climb. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. Struggles, them. They can't even find nobody to talk to. They can't even find a Queen of Cups. That's how wicked this world is right now. They can't even find a capacity. You are divine feminine, but they don't trust nobody. They won't even come near you. They always red flag, hard climb, because they had a struggle with relationships. Stamina. It could be something with their stamina. Now, these karmics have fucked up their stamina. Can't get it up. I ain't gonna make fun of the divine masculines, but, you know, truth. They can't find somebody gonna be truthful and tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? About either their sex life or their sex or something like that. You know, they always lying. It's good. It's good. Or they playing with it. Oh, that shit was fucked up. That shit, you ain't got no stamina. You know, they done fuck them up, you know. They done fuck their heart up, you know. That shit wasn't all that anyway. You know how them motherfuckers karmics talk. That shit wasn't all that anyway. Just to keep them. And they'll keep messing around with them too. They be having clouded vision right now. Karmic. I've seen a red eye, so it's like karmic. Like twin flame type shit like that. They can't even see themselves. That's what I'm saying. Right now, they got so much illusions and, you know, they can't even see themselves clear right now. Even when they look at themselves in the mirror, they don't look like themselves. What's this? Hidden thorns. Look beyond the romance and discern true intentions. Beware illusions, death. See? Thorns. They just had a lot of thorns. They probably are a romantic person. You know, they are empaths. They probably are romantic. But a lot of people throw thorns. Thorns will be swords. Every time they talk to somebody, it's always a hard climb, a struggle just to talk to somebody, just to talk to a woman. God damn. And they're silent about it. They got to keep silent about it because they got to be a man. They was taught to be a man. Don't you go out there crying. Don't you go out there telling nobody you had a hard climb. But they're supposed to balance out their yin energy. That is their yin energy. Compassionate. Damn. That's why y'all ain't got no more romance out here. That's why they don't go buy roses and shit no more. That's why that shit dead. That shit dead. It's a hard climb. They went through a hard climb. They're like, I ain't doing that shit no more. But they was fucking around with karmics. They didn't know the difference between a karmic and a real divine feminine. Ain't no more divine feminines out here. You know, no more Queen of Cups out here. Even they went through a hard climb with their mom. You know what I'm saying? They'll still buy their mom's roses. But their mom always get pricked with them damn roses because it was a hard climb. They made it a hard climb. You know, some people had to struggle, whatever this is. But damn. And then you got to go through it with women too? Damn. Thorns, thorns, thorns. You got to think about that. That's crazy. Frozen heart. These men don't even want to. They just want to look the other way. Yeah, they'll fuck. But see, they don't understand that gives them, attachments. That way, illusion. They be sleeping with a lot of succubus. Just like we can sleep with incubus, they can sleep with succubus. And it can cloud your vision. That attachment. They don't even realize that they're under some type of, satanic spell. Why them eyes is red? Satanic spell. Illusions. That's where the divine feminine come in, like Horus, like, the goddess of magic, the healer. Give them wisdom and shit like that. They don't even want to come near you now. There's a red flag everywhere. That's crazy. There's a red flag now everywhere. They got these damn, succubus attachments to them. They're sucking their ass dry. They can't even see clear. Clouded vision. Damn. Hard climb. Silent rumors. They gotta, they gotta heal in silence. They gotta hurt in silence. That's crazy. With all those thorns. Them motherfuckers got stuck so many goddamn times. A band ain't even gonna, cure this shit. It ain't gonna cover shit. That's crazy. What I'm picking up, that's crazy. Love blocks. Like they gotta hurt in silence. Because that's the way they was taught. That's the way society taught them. Be a man, suck it up. Man, if you suck it up so much, it's gonna drive you crazy. You don't tell somebody to suck it up. Oh, so they're going to suck up all these thorns and this pain for, what, 88 years? Or until retirement age? Fuck are you talking about? Child, they want you to suck it up. Masculine, they want y'all to suck this up for 88 years. 88 years of sucking it up. Showing roots. Pour weeds of resentment so you can love, so love can bloom, fragile growth, and hope. You know what I'm saying? Strong roots. And these people got strong roots. Bloodline. Remember we just talked about the bloodline. You telling people with these strong roots that's coming across succubus, demonic entities that you're sending to them to suck it up. And suffer in silence. And you know what happens when you suffer in silence, right? Look at this shit. Avoid burnout. Fairy passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting balance. Intense, offset, stabilize. And they put them offset. That's what I'm saying. Hard climb and hidden thorns. Always meeting somebody got some hidden agendas. Burnout. To burn their ass out. To burn their heart out. I told you, love blocks. Now, look. Flickering passion. And so now they just going, one night stands and I'll hit you up, once in a while with a flickering passion. I'll be in and out, that's it. Other than that, a relationship you're not getting. And then they still go home, sucking this shit up. Then they gotta suck that shit up. Flighty, wavery friends. See what I'm saying? You ain't even got this. These karmas ain't your friend. Look at this, Lumen agenda. Then I just tell you, you have different ideas about love, intimacy, mismatch, class, misled, because they're karmic. They have a lumen agenda. They're a succubus, a demon, being ran by a damn demon. Masculine, some masculines are hard-headed. I'm going to just give it to you straight up like that. Hard-headed. Y'all supposed to be healing and shit. The moon goddess is the one that shows you how to heal. That's what the moon deals with. Emotions, healing, intellect, magic with the K. That's what we're supposed to do for you. But that's what I'm saying. Some of them hard-headed. They don't listen. Spirit speaks. You're supposed to be sitting somewhere with spirit speaks. Not while somebody practicing voodoo on your ass with a voodoo doll controlling you. Witches. They come across a lot of witches. The lumen agenda is to give them love blocks. The lumen agenda is to suck them dry. That's why they tell you suck it up. Succubus. Suck it up. Ciao. Spirit speaking right now to a masculine, some masculine. Man, you just came across a bunch of fucking succubus karmic motherfuckers that suck you dry. Drain your ass. They're succubus. That's what you think succubus means. Succubus is an evil entity that wants to attach to you and keep attaching to you over and over again. Until you listen to the spirit speak and meditate or get this energy off of you, you always will have cloudy vision. That's just point blank. You hard-headed. I hear somebody, this must be somebody's mom. You hard-headed. That's why they keep going to the familiar spirits. When spirit is speaking. That's why you keep going to the familiar spirit. You're going to keep connected to them because this energy is not off of you. The succubus is draining your ass dry. You're going to keep running until this lumen agenda. Look how you looking. You ain't getting away from me. Not so fast. You're going to suffer in silence. Suck it up. Succubus. Suck it up. And they've been controlling them for a long time, these succubus. Look at it. Looking like a voodoo doll. Somebody, I heard New Orleans. New Orleans. Something about New Orleans. There's a lot of people that go to New Orleans to get work done. It's a succubus. Somebody could have met somebody from New Orleans and they've been sucking your ass dry for a long ass time. You didn't even know they had a luminous agenda. Your light irritated they damn demons and they've been sucking your ass dry. They probably didn't even tell you they was from New Orleans. They came specifically for you because they had a luminous agenda. They was drawn. If you go on my community board, you go see that movie, Death by Temptation. Go sit back, watch the whole damn movie, masculine, about them succubus energies. Go watch it. Death by Temptation. Child. Between the lines, expose, divulge, create. You're supposed to be looking between the lines, healing your heart. I'm telling you something about your heart chakra. They wanted you like this to stay away from the moon goddesses, the healing goddesses, the goddess of magic, the manifestation, where you receive your manifestations and shit like that. This is crazy. Silent remembrance. These are a lot of men suffering in silence, man. These succubus energies, karmas got them suffering in silence. These motherfuckers crying in the shower and shit. they be sitting up there crying in the shower. Who this man crying in the damn shower, man? That's a shame, man. They be like, suck it up, succubus. These people are entertained. These men are entertained by succubus energy. Like, even like if they at home, they're alone. This succubus energy is still draining them and watching them, monitoring them. You see this shit? This is a monitoring spirit. Men don't believe this shit. Women are more spiritual. That's why you the moon goddesses. The moon, it deals with mystery and shit like that. Men, they got an ego. They're more egotistical. So they don't even believe in the dark shit like this. This is why you here to teach them about all this mysterious shit that's going on out here. The witchcraft, the succubus, the incubus. The dark spirits that's moving out here. They don't believe that shit. They're like, what? What are you talking about? They always be like, what? A witch? You in mythology? What you going way back in mythology and shit? What's this? The Blair Witch Project? What is this? But they seen that shit. They didn't think that shit was true. That ain't true. That's how men be. That's why the moon goddesses is there to guide them, like, through the mysterious shit. The dark part of shit. For them to see that shit, man. This shit really be going on. It's not just a mysterious. It's not a horror show. It's not just a horror show. It's shit that really go on like this. And then they'll watch the news. I can't believe that. How? I can't believe that woman just got mad and chopped that man up like that. You don't understand that you're living in a mysterious. Wicked ass world, dark ass child. Child. They don't believe this shit, man. That's what the moon is all about. Mysterious. Shit hidden. A lot of shit. Wicked shit hidden. A lot of dark secrets. A lot of dark shit. We be knowing that shit. Man. That's why the sun, the ego, that's why they gotta suck it up. I was told a man should never cry. Okay, well, don't get no cleansing then. The hell is this? Always will. Y'all gotta be out here listening to these moon goddesses, though. You know, they be telling you shit, man. It shouldn't be a shock. The world is wicked. Is what I'm trying to say. What's hidden is always gonna come into light. I don't give a fuck if it was 30 years ago. What's hidden 30 years ago is always going to resurface. Especially in this Aquarius season. There's a lot of shit going to be illuminated. Okay? You seeing this shit now. Now, they finding bodies from 1889, 1970s. They finding all these. I told you in the reading a long time ago. A couple years ago, they're going to start finding all these bodies. From like 30 years, 70 years ago. They catching all these people now. That's why we be telling you, like, your arms ain't too long to box with God, man. If you think you never going to be found out, you never going to be caught, okay. We seeing this. It's the wrong time to be doing shit. If you don't want nothing hidden, just be the light, man. If you don't want shit to come out about you, man, just be the fucking light, man. It ain't that hard to go heal some goddamn weird. That shit crazy. They don't even believe this shit. I'm telling you, look. This is somebody controlling. This demon is controlling. Look at the eyes. This is like a monitoring spirit. You could have left something in your house, controlling. Walk away, protection. Walk away for your protection. If you got something from one of these karmics, succubus, you can get that shit out your house. And I would burn that shit. Like a teddy bear, something like that. If you got a teddy bear for one of these motherfuckers, I would burn that shit because they could be using that as a monitoring spirit. If they got them like buckle eyes or some shit like that, or, you know, eyes like this, man, I would get rid of that shit. It's a monitoring spirit. They're using that to monitor you. They're using that shit to monitor. They gave it to you for a purpose. To just sit up there and monitor you and watch you. If you ever feel like you're being watched, yeah, you are. This is a fucking monitor spirit. It could be monitoring your fucking mirror too. You think witches can't do that shit? They monitor you in your. They concentrate on the mirror. They come through your mirrors. All types of shit, man. Go ahead. Clean your mirrors off with vinegar, lemon juice. Okay, start cleaning your mirrors off. Unlock the gate. Mystery passes curse. Then I just said you got to unlock this gate to mystery. Okay, I just said this. Y'all hard-headed, man. Y'all believe this wicked shit going on, but you see it every day in your face. But you got clouded vision. Until it's seen in your face. It's crazy. Oh my God. Prickly defenses. And they always got prickly defenses because they're being controlled. They got clouded vision. Prickly defenses. Endure, protect, grow. But nothing ain't growing. You're not growing because you don't want to unlock the gate to the mysterious, the occult. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe, man. Okay, so you ain't see no crazy ass shit like motherfuckers dismembering people's bodies like it's nothing. You only see women being dumped in the fucking trash, dismembered and dumped in the trash, and they find their little pieces in New York, you know, different bags. That's not evil. That's not wicked. That's not a sacrifice. That's not a dark motherfucker doing that shit. Wow. Prickly defenses. Well, that was just something that happened. Somebody got mad, you know, and did that to them. But it's happening all the time around you. It's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. Oh, there wasn't a woman, you know, what was this, in Chicago somewhere, Texas somewhere. There wasn't a woman that left 5 kids in the house by themselves while she was right down the street. Left them for years and a bunch of feces, wasn't feeding them nothing. She lived in them for like 3 years. 3 children. Living in feces. No toilet tissue. And was coming by, ordering Uber, and letting the Uber drop the food off. Wasn't cleaning up. Them kids was laying in filth. That don't happen. That don't happen. Prickly defenses. Oh, that was just a crazy ass mother. She shouldn't have had them kids. Y'all always got these damn clouded vision about what's really going on. That's why you need your moon goddess. They're going to tell you the hidden agendas. That's what they're here for, to tell you the hidden agendas behind people. Pick up on people. That's what they're here for, the third eye. Like, you know, yeah, you're a high priest, but they're a high priestess. They be seeing hidden shit that you don't see. Just like when they don't feel comfortable around motherfuckers. Like when your daughter say, I don't feel comfortable around so-and-so. Oh, prickly defenses. Here you go. Why not? What's wrong with him? He cool with me. The next day down the line, you'll find out why your daughter said somebody had a luminous agenda. They be knowing. I should have kept her safe. She told me. She told me she didn't feel safe around him. Y'all always come with that prickly defenses, y'all. Give me some of these. So it's something about your moon goddess. It's something about clearing out this energy, your heart chakra, and getting this energy off you. You got a succubus energy that clouded your vision. That's why you don't trust nobody. Everybody's a red flag to you. Everybody. It's something with your heart chakra, your root chakra. Okay. You got strong roots. Oh, okay. So strong roots on you. There we go. Bam. You need to open up the gate to clear this shit out. So there you go. Somebody put some damn strong roots on your ass. That's the answer. Strong roots, controlling, so they can control you. There you go. Witchcraft. Bam. There we go. And what's that? Incense? That's a so what incense just came up? What incense is that? So maybe you need that. That's some incense. I think that's sage. I think that's black dragon. No, red dragon sage. You might need start burning some red dragon sage. Yeah, frankincense and myrrh. Cleanse your house out. Frankincense and myrrh. Sage. Dragon blood sage. You need to get you a crystal, a healing crystal, black tourmaline, wear it on you. Yeah, this is something. Did I say somebody from New Orleans? Somebody, you got strong roots on you. Look at that shit. And they controlling you. You're being controlled by succubus. By somebody got strong roots on your ass. That's what's going on. That's why you keep making these prickly defenses. This demon is having you make prickly defenses to everybody. That's the hidden thorn. Oh, shit. Luminous agenda. This is a damn demon. This is succubus. You got a succubus energy on you, so you need to clear out your root chakra, your heart chakra, because you're going to burn out fast. This motherfucker wants you to burn out fast. They're trying to burn your ass out fast. Basically, eat your ass alive. Burn your ass out fast. Look, strength, universe. This person is eating your ass alive, burning your ass out. 11-11. There we go. Y'all even got 11-11. They try to burn your ass out fast. You know how succubus do? They suck you dry. Attract. The appeal of soul parent goes beyond superficial. I keep telling you, goes beyond superficial. You see that moon? Hidden agendas, luminous agendas, man. Listen here, deep. It's something about the occult, man. Y'all gotta open your mind. Y'all gotta open up the gate to the occult. You gotta start learning about this shit, man. And that don't mean go practice it. That means you need to learn about how deep this shit go. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose and relationships. Attract. Y'all be attracted to these deep, dark motherfuckers. They got dark roots on your ass. They got roots on you. That's crazy. So somebody, you done met a succubus and they still, that's why you're attracting the same type of people. That's from the occult, a succubus energy. That's why you're attracting the same people. They got the same human agenda to drain your ass dry. Dang. Suck your ass dry. Synchronicities. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicities. You be seeing a lot of synchronicity. Angel, you need to go look it up. Value. You need to know your damn value. Focus on things of value. Child. I don't know what's going on here. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. You got to open up that damn gate, man. True love. True love appears when you least expect it. Child, what is going on? Acceleration. You got to accelerate. You got to like expand your mind. Okay? Speed up and chase the results you want. Boundaries. You got to learn how to set a boundary. Having sensible boundary is important. Spirit. Your spirit is about to be illuminated. Meaning it's about to end whatever you do, whatever this is. Clear out your heart chakra, your root chakra. It's something about frankincense and myrrh, sage, burning sage, cleaning out your house, getting rid of something that somebody gave you because it's monitoring you. This spirit is monitoring you in your home. It's something, a connection. Look, spirit connection. It's something like child, spirit, connection. It's connected to some type of spirit, a succubus. Trying to tell you, this shit go deep. Y'all be making prickly defense. Oh, no, I don't believe in that shit. Okay. Well, your ass can keep getting monitored then. It go deep, man. See, men don't be believing this shit, man. I don't believe spirit can follow you. I don't believe in them jinn spirits. I don't believe in succubus and incubus. I don't believe that I still got something attached to me from years ago. Why would somebody want to attach something to me? Because you're a light barrier. That's why. It's a demon. What part they don't understand you in the spiritual warfare, y'all? What part that you don't understand you are value to divine? What part they don't understand, y'all? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me, and then I'm finished. This is crazy how prickly defenses, they keep coming up with this shit. Look, I can't even. Child, I'm gonna just cut it right here for the men right here. Because if you don't believe this shit, if you don't believe this shit right here, you gotta take your spiritual baths, all of y'all. Cleanse your energy out with salt. If you just got salt, take a spiritual salt bath, wash up first, take a spiritual salt bath, just air dry. And keep cleansing out your damn energy. Look, I'm gonna finish it right here. For the men in the back, he ain't hear me. You ain't hear me? Child, this motherfucker energy sucking your ass dry. If you don't believe this motherfucker or these motherfuckers were sent to you purposely by the damn devil to drain your ass because you are of value, think again. I'm going to just complete this shit right here. I ain't even got time. Ain't no way that just came out like that. I just told you that shit, man. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back later for y'all. You know, y'all like those fucking karmic reads. I got to get a break on that one. You know what I'm saying? I got to get a break on that one. Because I be telling them motherfuckers all. I be like, I'll be there, don't I? I be like, I be feeling what y'all be going through. I be feeling what y'all be going through, men or women. I be like going in on these demons. I don't give a fuck. Like, you ain't be bothering the fucking light ones, man. I be getting heated. Maybe like somebody ancestor be coming through. Like, you need to tell them, you know, that they person or their ex-person doing this and that to them behind the scenes. They can't figure it out. You know, what's going on. And you need to just make it clear to them. And I just be going ham on these motherfuckers. That should be weird what I be seeing. So when I be talking to doing the cars, I be seeing a vision. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Of what they're doing. That's why I be getting upset. Not upset, but I be getting like, you know, passionate. Because I be seeing while I'm reading the cards like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker. You know, I could, you know, erase the cussing, but hey, it's just the way I am. I was raised around, I ain't gonna make an excuse, but I was raised around a lot of Italians. Sorry. You know, raised around a lot of Italians. So, you know how they talk. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but yeah, y'all, you gotta come back for that read. And if you see me get a little bit, I ain't gonna say angry, passionate. It's passionate because I'm a fire sign. You see me get a little bit passionate about it is because I'm seeing it. I'm trying to explain to you. I'm seeing what they're doing behind certain people back, your exes or whoever, the new person they with or whatever. I'm seeing what they're doing. Like it's giving me scripts, a different, you know, visions of what they're doing or what they're trying to do. So you see me like that, they'll be like, she angry. Why you so angry? Why you so angry? Okay, well, I won't take up for you then. In the spirit. I'm seeing what they're doing in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a spiritual warfare, and you got to remember that too. You know, you got people that can see in the spiritual realm, and, you know, they get passionate about it. It is what it is. I can't help it. I don't like the dirty shit. I just don't like the dirty shit. If you don't, I'm like this. If you're just coming into somebody's life to do dirty shit to them, why even come? Why even say you want to be in a relationship? Just be single. That's the part I don't understand. Don't promise somebody a relationship and you're just going to dog them and do them dirty. Just say, be honest and say, I want this and that. They don't want to give you a chance. They know you're looking for a relationship, light ones. They know you're looking for love. So they're going to play the shit out you. It's like a succubus incubus. They're going to drain your fucking energy. Every ounce of you. That's what they come here to do. Rob, kill, fucking destroy. And then turn around and say, it's your fault. It's your fault I used you. It's your fault I did this to you. It's your fault I beat you. It's your fault I knocked you over your head. It's your fault your fault I cheated and all the other extra shit. Toxicity bound patterns. And that's what you're trying to avoid, the patterns. And they know that. So they're going to send another slide devil with. Oh, you got to do it a little bit. When you slide on your belly, you got to do a little bit more sneakier this time. This time when you go in and slide on your belly, you got to go in a little bit sneaky this time. That's why you got to open up that gate. Your eyes got to be the fuck open. Like, what? Have your motherfucking boots on, crush their fucking head. You crazy? You crazy, serpent? I see you a mile away, motherfucker. No, you're not. You gotta do it a little bit easy. This how you call on your belly. Next one. Anyway, love y'all. See y'all soon.